Now, today's topic is testosterone disruption and what that means for you guys, especially if you're a male, 35 and over. It's all about testosterone disruption. We are going through a phase right now where if you're 30, 35 and over, if you're 30, you're losing about 1% of testosterone elevation every single year. And what is that? What does it do? First of all, let's talk a little bit about testosterone, how it affects your body. Number one, testosterone is the master male hormone. That's kind of the easiest way to describe testosterone. What's it in charge of? It's in charge of libido, bone health, muscle mass, fat distribution, strength, energy levels. Pretty much everything that we live by as a guy is controlled by this master hormone, testosterone. This is the T level, right? And obviously our goal is to increase testosterone while keeping estrogen levels low as well. We do everything in our power to help increase testosterone, but there are some major testosterone disruptors out there. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna give you the 3 disruptors of testosterone, number 1. Then I'm gonna give you 3 ways to fight those disruptors if you're getting older. And if you stay tuned, I'm actually gonna give you something for free that you can just download that will help you significantly increase your testosterone levels if you're 30, 31, 35 plus, all the way up to 60. So stay tuned and just kind of listen to this video. There's a lot of good information. There's a lot of good knowledge you're gonna get from it. So we know what testosterone does, right? It's good for libido, strength, health, energy, overall wellness. I mean, there's so many positive things that testosterone impacts in males. We also know that when it's low, we experience exactly the opposite. We've got loss of libido, loss of energy. We're tired. Seems like we get tired earlier in the day, guys. 3:30, 4 o'clock. We're just kind of fading, and a lot of that has to do with testosterone levels, and we don't even realize it. I know that as I got older, I'm 43 now. I think I'm going on 44. I hope. But basically, I noticed that as I got older, I could feel, a difference in testosterone levels as opposed to when I was 23, then 33, then 39. Basically just kind of going down, not having that energy later in the day. And I really, got to a point where I had to have them checked. I was like, what's going on, man? Why do I feel this way? What is it that, I just don't have that zap past 4 o'clock. I just can't keep going. And my testosterone levels were pretty dang low, and a lot of that has to do with the training and things that I've done throughout the last 20 years to try to keep testosterone elevated, trying to build muscle and burn fat. Your body just can't keep going. But there's 3 main disruptors that all of us men in particular are facing on a daily basis. So I kind of want to bring those to the forefront first. Number 1, external factors. The external factors can be everything from the food we eat to the pharmaceuticals that we may be taking, things in water, just a lot of pollution, a lot of things that are getting into our body that we don't even realize are out there. They're just causing our testosterone levels to drop and just diminish. So that's number 1, all those external factors like the foods you're eating, chemicals, things in the supply that we just don't even realize are there. Number 2, there's a lot of factors that involve just stress, a lack of sleep, stress, dealing with social media now, dealing with all the impact that has on our brains and all the different, things that are trying to capture our attention. It all adds up to stress, and stress equals cortisol, and cortisol equals a resulting testosterone level loss. So stress is a big one. And then the third factor there's really no way of getting around is aging. Guys, you're gonna get older. I remember when I was 23, it was yesterday. I remember when I was 33, it was a few days ago. I mean, it just happens. Believe it or not, before you know it, you're gonna blink, you're gonna be 40, you're gonna be 50, you're gonna be 60. And as you age, you cannot help but accept that testosterone levels will get lower. So the key is, what are 3 things that you can do right now to combat those drops in testosterone, to help you feel better, to increase testosterone levels naturally? So number 1, let's go back to the external factors. Diet, right? How can we optimize our diet? One of the first things you can do to optimize your diet is to make sure that you are getting a combination of protein, carbs, and essential fats in your diet. A lot of diets will eliminate one group, carbohydrates or fats mainly. And that's fine. If you're trying to lose fat rapidly and you're trying to get in shape really quick, there's always, room for doing something like that. But remember that when you take out any one of the three major macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, or fats, that will result in testosterone levels declining because all three of those macronutrients are necessary for optimized testosterone. So make sure that your diet's balanced. Also make sure that the food you're getting is organic, that it's fresh, that you're getting farm fresh eggs, that you're not getting anything in that ingredient panel that you can't pronounce. If there's a chemical in there or something, chances are that it's probably not good for overall testosterone levels, right? So that's number one. Number two, we go back down to stress, anxiety, the issues that we face on a daily basis, whether that's from our family, whether that's from business. We've got to learn to manage those things. You can manage those things through meditation, through improving the quality of sleep you get. Sleep has got a huge impact on overall testosterone levels. If you're not getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, consider using something like melatonin or a sleep aid that's natural. Valerian root's another one that will help you get into a nice 6 to 8 hours of sleep so that so that you can rest and your body recovers and your testosterone levels are also recovering as they need to. Stress has a profound impact on testosterone. And if you're not managing stress correctly, then you're definitely going to notice that you're just not feeling the way that you used to feel. You know, stress is unavoidable. We're all going to deal with stress, but the key is to manage that stress, figuring out ways that you can disconnect throughout the day and let your body get to that level where testosterone levels are replenished. Now, number three, and probably the area that we can focus on the most is the aging part from an external part. In other words, we can do the most for this part. How can we beat the aging process? How can we increase testosterone levels and help our bodies continue to stay at a peak state while we are, getting older? And one of the main things you can do for that is, of course, training with weights. Weightlifting has proven time and time again to help increase testosterone levels naturally. Now, if you don't know what to do, maybe you're looking at this video, you're watching this video, or you're somebody out there who knows somebody who their dad or their uncle or whatever is going through a place where, I'm thinking about getting on T therapy, I'm thinking about doing all this stuff. That's great. And if that's for them, great. But maybe you want to do something naturally. Lifting weights is probably the most imperative and important and most beneficial thing you can do. In fact, I've got a workout called the Testosterone Elevation Workout. I'm willing to give you that completely free. Just email me at info@thepureline.com and put in the subject line Testosterone Elevating Workout. I'll send that to you free. It's a PDF. It's easy to follow. I think it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday program. If you follow that and you do it for 4 to 6 weeks, you will see increased testosterone levels because the way I've designed that protocol is in a way that it just uses compound movements that have been scientifically proven to increase testosterone levels. So again, email me, info@thepureline.com, and just put on their subject, Test Elevation Workout. Aaron, I want the workout. I'll send it to you. No questions asked, free. Get that. It'll help you. 2, what else can we do in that same area? Testosterone boosting supplementation. There's 2 that I always go to right away. Well, actually 3. The first 2 are DHEA. That's always an imperative component of any testosterone elevation program. You need DHEA. If you're not using DHEA, make sure you are. I use a 50 milligram capsule. It's got 1 capsule. There's 50 in here. It's roughly $12, $15, pretty cheap. Use DHEA. The other 2 things you can use are D-aspartic acid, which is our T-Drive product, has several studies showing the efficacy of the aspartic acid in increasing testosterone levels. The other one is Testoplex. Testoplex has Bulgarian tribulus, zinc, magnesium, a lot of the components that make up the ZMA protocol, and it works extremely well. Testoplex, T-Drive, and DHEA, those 3 as a combination stack will help you increase and elevate testosterone levels. So if you're not using something like that, that's something else you can do. And then number 3, of course, we get back to this, sleep is the most important thing that you can do. A lot of people just do not get good sleep. Make sure that you're being very aware of going to bed at a certain time. Have a wind down protocol. I know for me, I usually would, in the past, go to bed about 12, 12:30. I've stopped doing that. I'm going to bed around 10:30, 11 now. And I have a wind down protocol for 25 or 30 minutes before where I just kind of meditate, get in a restful place, read a book, and then just turn down for the night. And that's helped me significantly. Energy levels are better. I feel better. I can tell the difference significantly. So those are the 3 things that you can do right now to help improve testosterone levels. And those are kind of the factors that are disrupting our testosterone as males. So take a look at those, replay this video, write those things down. And also, like I said, make sure and send me an email at info@thepureline.com stating that you want the free testosterone elevation workout. I have that ready for you. You can just email me and I'll send that to you. Also, if you haven't had a chance, go by our website, www.thepureline.com. We've got a lot of good stuff on there that can help you increase testosterone levels, get you to a place you want to be. If you need more help and you want to talk to us personally, give us a call at 1-800-632-1402. Any of our representatives can help you out. They can tell you exactly how to get your testosterone levels up. And if you have any questions, you can always email us again at info@thepureline.com. All right, guys, take those 3 things, apply them, execute them. You're going to see great results, all right? Hope to see you soon at one of our locations here in Texas. And if not, make sure and stop by or give us a call or hit us up online. All right, guys, take care.